Sagittarius, actually a lot of beautiful energy. So although some contentious coming at you this coming week, go check out the astrology video when you're done with this reading, so that you can get the full rundown. This Sagittarius is your week ahead week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on my video and giving me a chance. And for those of you who are returning, God bless you. This is a reading for Sagittarius energy, so it is absolutely for Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising sign. Absolutely, please take it where it resonates in your life. Yeah, wherever it's resonating in your life. And feel free to leave your comments below as you as you respond to this video. Sag, I want to understand the overall. Oh wow. Oh, you better stop. Okay, so the overall energy for you, we have wealth and travel. Word. You better play that. I don't take it. I mean, what are we going to say? Now, you could say this is a wealth of travel, or being wealthy enough to travel, or having a lot of opportunities and somehow, maybe not financially, but being taken on trips, being able to go places. This is like a wealth of travel, wealth and travel. Maybe you're going on vacation. Maybe it's a good time to go on vacation. What I'm saying is there's lots of progress that's being made, and there's enjoyment that's coming from this. And the first thing I heard was wealth of travel. Now, for some of you, this could be engagement ring. It means you might meet something significant or get a great deal of value if you decide to get on the road and travel this week. It's a really good energy for you, and you might experience a lot of things that make you happy. Let's put it that way. I heard wealth of travel. So maybe for some of you, you're buying a new car. You're going to have the money to buy a new car, or you're going to have the money to go on vacation and finally take that money and spend it on yourselves and take yourself on vacation. There's a sense of having the ability to do something that I know as Sagittarius is you want to wander all the time. I mean, that's a stereotype. Some of you don't. If you haven't gone out in a while, this is the time to get out. And this is a sense of you'll have the funds to do it, or having the funds to do it. Some of you could also be moving, but there's like having the funds to be able to get on the road and move yourself. Maybe physically, it could also, of course, be metaphorically, like having wealth to finally move forward and make some progress. Or it could be as literal as buying a new car, or finally being able to have the money to take that vacation that you've wanted to take. We have a lot of other cards on the table. Now, the first thing was this. There was some sort of obligations that you were keeping hidden. Because but let's go back. Let's be really literal. This is Pisces and this is Capricorn. We have Pisces energy, Capricorn energy. Saturn is now in Pisces. So it could also just be a timestamp. Like, not a timestamp, a timeline of when this started to happen, when this value started to happen, or when you started to search or look for, whatever is going to pan out now. There is definitely hidden contracts here, hidden obligations that maybe somebody doesn't know, or you've been making some hidden travel arrangements and you have been keeping it from people. Like, you have enough money to move, but somehow you just want to keep it tight to your chest, or there are obligations that you don't want to share with people, which is your business. But ultimately, let's see what the cards have to say about this energy, because the moon and the devil is maybe secret addictions as well, or secret attachments that are unhealthy attachments, things that you have been kind of trying to keep on the back burner and not talk about. It's Sagittarius. Hold on. Sagittarius 1. So those of you born in the very beginning of Sagittarius season, Thursday, the moon is going to be conjunct Pluto in Capricorn. And since you are sextile to Pluto right now, if you're born early like late November Sagittarians, there could be somehow you're able to take advantage of this, or have the money to sort of help heal yourself in some ways, especially with something that you have been afraid of. some sort of hidden fear, finally being able to confront it and move past it. Especially on Thursday, though, when that moon becomes conjunct to Pluto in Capricorn. But this is Saturn in Pisces, right? So there's now a sense and now an opportunity. Saturn stays in Pisces for the next 3 years. So over this time, I think it's giving you a timeline, is what it's saying, is that there's going to be such an abundance that comes into your life, and you're going to be able to travel anywhere you want and be able to have the money to sort of make progress when it comes to going places and enjoying your life more. So that's a really good sign. That just happened late last week. So it's going to be there for the next 3 years, Saturn and Pisces, just an FYI. Let's get deeper into this, though. King of Cups. King of Cups has come out. So there's knowing what you feel, knowing what you like, knowing what matters to you. Once again, keeping it to your chest, maybe keeping it to your, not telling everyone. That doesn't make it insincere. It's just, knowing your worth and knowing you don't have to share it with anybody. Then the Empress is here. So there's a great deal of value. Once again, this implies that there is a value or finances or financial increase that you're not necessarily saying. There's something secretive here. I don't really know. I'm gonna get there. We have Temperance is you trying to work things out, and the Queen of Wands. So it's kind of like it's you. It's Sagittarius. It's having confidence, feeling good, making moves, making waves forward, being very attractive. Having confidence in your creativity. And then we have the King of Cups, which would be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, a masculine. Something here, even maternal energy or paternal energy, finding a way to make something work or make something function. I don't know. I don't want to, what are you trying to say here? There's some sort of obligations or contracts that have something to do with this masculine King of Cups and financial obligations, or just maybe even them. Something happening with this person in your life so that you can balance out things in your life, and there is the freedom. It has to do with some sort of obligation or thing you were stuck in or afraid of that you were, was kind of ambiguous. You couldn't really figure out. Now it's saying that there's a way to work it out. Maybe there's a creative solution to working out these issues that can get you on the road faster. Yes, there is. We have the Ace of Wands that came out for you guys. It's almost like this is when you get inspired. This is when you see a new light, like a new beginning. Like sudden inspiration, sudden taking action on something that maybe you didn't see a way out of, or you didn't really see. I don't know. It's like you didn't see a way to be able to do it. Well, now there's a new option. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so this is getting lucky. Like a karmic cycle has ended. I think you're starting new, that there's a karmic cycle that's ending, or you found a way to keep something that had held you back. You find a way to wrap that up, and that marks the beginning of your freedom and fortune, now having maybe more money to spend elsewhere, or like if this obligation is done or finished, or you find a creative way to get out of it, there is a sense of, now I have progress, I have room to move around. It's kind of like, there's a lot of abundance here, but it's kind of like found abundance, because where part of, say, your income was going, it doesn't have to go there anymore. That kind of energy. It's like not necessarily bringing more money in, but if you're paying less, then there is that sense of abundance and being able to do things that you couldn't do before. Ten of Wands is there's a lot of obligations. So this concerns major obligations, stuff that you have committed yourself to. But we have the Six of Swords showing up right after that, Sagittarius. So it's saying that you are finding a clever solution, or you are deciding to pack up and move on. Maybe you're moving somewhere. a sense of, you know, putting that burden on your shoulders and taking that going that extra mile in order to make progress. You could even be switching jobs because something got too burdensome, too cumbersome, and this is an opportunity that comes through to actually like look for those advantages this week, especially those of you who are, I think it's trine to Saturn, those of you at the very beginning Pisces season, so that would be a natural square, but no, Saturn's at 0 degrees Pisces. So for those of you who are 0 degrees Pisces, you guys would be, I don't know. You know what? Go watch. I worked it all out. I am so dyslexic, I can't do it in my head, but I worked it all out in the Sagittarius video. So check that out. Sagittarius astrology video. But anyway, I digress. What I'm saying is you found a way to get out of obligations. You found a way to get out of burdens. You found a solution by being ingenuitive and being clever. And especially when the sun conjuncts Mercury in Aries, it's going to be trine to Sagittarius. It's going to be trine to especially a certain group of you born in the beginning of Sagittarius season. So it's like clever solutions toward handling these issues or these problems. You know, it's not even necessarily being able to get rid of it or unburden yourself. It's learning how to deal with it better so you can make more movement or more progress. I see you guys packing up and moving somewhere, going somewhere. So there's definitely movement here. Hold on. For those of you, there's always an extended reading, and I think most of you know that. You can click the link right above here. It's going to pop up here, or the link is down below in the description box, or I'll pin it to the top of the comment section. If you are watching this on your TV screen, you won't get any of these links available to you. So please have your phone or your laptop or desktop handy so that version of YouTube is going to allow all those links, FYI. Or you can just go over to Vimeo and subscribe there and always know when to look. I actually upload those extendeds before these come live so you can get a sneak peek. We have 4 of Swords here. So there's some sort of reflection or reconciliation or, hold on. Oh, guys, you need to look things over because there's definitely a solution to an older problem. 4 of Swords is just taking a time for you. Once again, it's also vacation. So a sense of finally being able to relax and get out of a burden that was really weighing you down because money comes in. This is Cancerian energy. Lots of money, lots of opportunity coming through, a way for you to be offered progress, offered a way out. This could also, once again, buying a car, purchasing a car, having the money to move or move out of town or go somewhere, making progress, money that comes in that allows you to relax and settle back down. Let's see how this comes to you. That's what I want to know. How is this opportunity coming to Sagittarius? 7 of Swords, maybe you haven't been working as hard as you needed to. Or there was something here, Hierophant, I don't know. Oh, in the way of maybe a spouse or something that wasn't working as hard as they could, or somebody that you were committed to or connected to, or just a sense of some sort of industry that has been maybe taking more than they should. That's how it's implying this opportunity is going to open up. Okay. I need a little bit more than that. Specifically, how is this opportunity opening up? Okay, we have King. How is this opportunity opening up? Specify. What is the 7 of Swords here for? There's definitely something here that was being taken. Something being taken. It could even be taxes. You know, it's like traditional industry. It's traditional somebody skimming off the top, right? It could be taxes too. Could be a tax refund. That could be how it's coming to some of you. Can you specify? What is the 7 of Swords? All it says is King of Wands. So it's using something creatively and confidently. I'm going to go into the extended. Let's get into the details. Links are all over. I'll see you guys there.